Another week. Another week passed by. Soon Christmas. Vacation gone. But we're still around, yeah? Everybody clock in, you see me? I have my life thing here. I went to the store, I forgot my juice, but it is what it is. I have to be here drinking this synthetic nonsense, but yeah. Come on in, let me see who's online now. Let me get my dog, 9. You hear what I said, 9? Call back my dog, Leon. Listen, my guy, hey! I have some energy on board.
Mm.
Yo, where are you dealing? Yo, you're live and everything good in a St. Martin, brother?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, me just there go and do my thing when me do on the Friday, you see me? I first I join in pan we don't.
Yeah, the first time.
Yeah, you don't know the things that we have to do what we have to do. But right now, me a pre say, yo, my thing now come together, you see me?
Yeah.
When I go back to Jamaica, brother?
Just now.
Hey, I break up, you know? Yeah, I break up, you know?
I got a fan, man.
Maybe what?
You too. I got a fan.
But there, you know, just I go and build, you see me? I wait for some people for jump in at the thing, you see me? I have some interview for going from Jamaica, you see me?
Yeah?
The upcoming artist me deal with, you see me?
Is that good look?
Of course. I have to just do my do.
Keep the link from now. I didn't get big at the main, then what's that they say start?
Please enable channel here. You see me? I have to do my know so right, you see? The channel. Chap. Alright, brother, now send out more with links in.
Manners. So let me find up on light.
No, man, me send a link, man. Friend. I'm a dog that from St. Martin, you see me? So a night I deal with it now.
Yo.
Alright, me turn on my audio. My audio better now, engineer. Everything
The
good.
audio. You can hear me?
Yeah, me can hear it, see me?
Hold on, give me a second.
Welcome, folks. Everything is live, so you don't know a thing set. You see? You see my topic? You see you see my topic, don't? Dream of Joe Rogan.
No.
You don't see
I'm
it?
gonna say what's with Buju?
What's with Buju? No.
So last week
So I go on differently.
Damn, just stepping at the place. I go and see what I go. Yeah, dear.
But there I go and chill, you know, brother, you see me?
Which is right.
At first,
Which is right.
But there I go on easy and kick back, you see? But I don't know.
As you should.
You see what I go on a boombox thing?
My pre the video that them met General B fly, yes. General B take wings off of the stage, man.
Yeah, them should be off, you see me?
No. When they used to shove the brother out of Fresh Prince, when they kick him out of the house.
And that funny.
Stage, no, so I can't laugh.
No, but brother, I'm not like that. No, man, go on.
But hold on. Two things can be true, you know. It can be funny how they push him out, but we can also say, oh, go on. I don't like how it look, you see me? I don't love how it look.
Why you don't like how it look? Why you don't like how it look? Wanna look good about it?
Cause you look, when we go through,
yeah.
At the beginning of the video, he must say, to bring them problems to the media, to the front stage. And he must talk from the heart, because he must say, you might get emotional to say this right here, you see me? So what it look like are just brothers or people who know each other for years about dispute or falling out on stage. In my opinion, them things they should have happened over the phone. And that could have worked out before it even reach up there. So the next thing is, it looked like them not used to him being there. You see me? If you listen to the audio in the video, man, I say, yo, a monster better in the show up, and look how the man show up on this up, right, right, right. It look like all of the man them were there, kind of lean to one side, which is Harry Toddler them side. So it look like from him tell, whoever I'm telling the crowd, say, yo, right, 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 your mother. Them don't know what them are going to do, you see me? So all I go on, man, I like, okay, look, you see me, a two legend in the game. And even just did I watch wait name a Harry Toddler interview, and he maybe start the interview and I say, yo, man, I like to reach Harry Toddler, reach General B. That should have never happened, you see me?
That the Harry Toddler said that.
Yeah. He might go back into the past, so from when him know General B, he must say, yo, from when them just start music or CV, him know General B from way back when, so should have never reached us. I'm never get to finish the interview. I'm like, look, man, he never have to reach where it get physical, I know. It should even reach the public. Whatever issues them have, a one phone call, yo, I'm like, go on, rate it. You see me? I'm like, look, it's not a good look.
Brother,
it's not a good look.
You know why all that happen?
How happened?
Business.
I don't hear through the grapevine,
yes? Yo, first of all, I could slow down a little bit. Tonight we have a show, you understand? I have my guy from Africa. We have a liaison. Did I say that word properly? Liaison from the continent of Africa.
Liaison, yeah, man.
Yeah, it was live last week. We decided to come back. So anything that happening in Africa, that's my guy, you see me? So he
that's the DJ. The yes. DJ from last week?
No DJ. I don't know what you're talking about, you see me? No, not the DJ from last week. Him cut me off, you know. I don't know why, but it wasn't like how I talk, but I forgot him. But I have three artists from Yard, you see me?
Hold on, give me a second. I want to connect the earphones to the phone because you say we don't like the phone loudspeaker. Call me back in 5 seconds. Come here, try to connect it now.
That's so I could talk about the guys that we have, you see me? Supposed to link up Kenny to you, but I don't know what my deal with. You see me, I say? Jadan, big up yourself, brother. Jadan. I'm supposed to get the spelling correct and the wording correct, but big up yourself, brother. I'm up here listening, you see me? Send the stream. Night, send me back our original stream there. I'm supposed to have Jadan Jabi and Dwayne Edwards. Big up yourself, my brother. And you don't know me soon link you back, you see me? But right now we are get the formalities out of the way. I forget about night. So night I deal with. You see me? Alright, night, come back. But people, you have to know business. That may I tell Mr. Edwards. That may I tell one of my guests. We have to talk about business. If you start something, right? Some of the worst thing for you to start. Yeah, some of the worst thing to do is start things with friends and family. You see me, brother? Friends and family are some of the worst things. You see me, I say?
One of the leading warnings I'm telling about business.
That may I tell you. So me know, three of them start out and thing and talk about, yo, we just do this as three friends when no money now make. But you see, as soon as money start make, things start change. You see me?
Exactly. Them no accountant. Them no manager for the event itself. You see me? A man can go on a seat.
Brother, you break up in what I'm telling tonight.
But I can't.
Yo, brother, you break up in no, you break up, man. You're real bad. What happened?
Hold on. Hold on. Give me 1 second.
Me give you 10 seconds already.
Wi-Fi. Connect to it.
But yo, as me there talk to one of my artists. One of my artists, one of the guy who I will interview, we are talking about this business thing. Jamaicans just like throw things to the wind. You understand? I say, yo, okay then.
Yeah, make you
see what happen. No. You can't say make you see what happen. You see the same brother for Facebook. Him have some guy bring him to court. You understand? And say, yo, right, you steal my idea.
Yeah, man, the Winklevoss brothers.
Yes. But yo, the man have him system good. The man I say, yo, right, him to pay some money.
Him did give them a little change.
Yeah, give them
Them
some
did, them
change.
they want everything and him give them a little
Yeah,
change
give
and
them
say,
some
born on
little
the
change and
race.
say, all right. Oh, me know when they start boombox, each of them start out at the goodness of them art. You see what I say? And them know, say, yo, Jamaican thing, COVID a go on and rate. But it's like it grew out of, me don't want to say grow out of control, but it just boom up now. And them don't
It
know
blew
what
up,
to
man,
do.
like a bomb.
It blew up and they don't know what to do. You see what I say? It blew up and them don't know what to do. And them just, yeah, the thing just get out of control. Till them reach us. You see what I say? Sorry about that. Till them reach us. Now them a push our people off a stage. And if you didn't know, if you've been following the channel for a while, you know, say, yo, I had General B on the channel. You see me? I had Beaky Bailey on the channel also, you see? I mean, I tell you, I just saw a thing said, only person I never had from Boombox was Harry Toddler.
Harry Toddler.
You see me I say? But yo, it's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. You see me I say?
It's embarrassing because it's like most of the people probably want them the moment them see it get big, but as you said, Jamaicans like to throw things to the wind. You see me? Because you a stick. And then if you understand that sometimes as you move forward, paperwork is always good. Not only paperwork, people might hear paperwork and take it as disrespect, not knowing that paperwork is making it less stressful for you. With paperwork, you know who do what, who do that, that man responsibility. You get an accountant as well, you get an event manager. It thing could have organized differently, man. Man, I tell man about their mother and I get pushed off a stage. That don't look good.
Yeah, in a normal. That's what I say. But yo, what? Yeah, I don't know, brother. It can't get better. You see me? It really can't get
That's
better.
true.
Me hope and pray, but we know what things say. You see me?
You listen to any other interviews where any of them do?
No, because all of them are say the same nonsense. You see me? All of them are blame each other.
That's true.
Me know
Come
that.
when I look for you and interview them, is them saying, "Here what? I look at this feud going between friends, you see me? It kind of embarrassing for no said it was being recorded, but man, I move past that. We reconcile things. But I love if as dancehall artists, as black men, as Jamaicans, they will have the what word I'm looking for now. Then we just have the common sense to say, no, let's put ego aside and do what's good for not only us, but we have a product here that can actually go somewhere. You get me? Don't let ego be the cause for the failure of something productive. And you look like that girl.
Yeah. But you think he can come back?
Yeah, you know, yeah.
I think it's a done thing.
No,
It's
man,
a
I
done
don't
thing.
know, man. All it take, can hear what the thing. I've been listening to some interviews and hearing a couple of people talk on it, and apparently it's a thing that has been getting a lot of support from the industry. You get me? Different sponsorship or
That's why
popcorn might pass through. Different different people pass through. Everybody, when we hear talk about it, say them don't like what them see happen to General B. So I think if there was ever a reconciliation between the two of them, it gone a road again. You get me? The moment them say here what people, with the differences, everything sort out now, the support will go even stronger. That is my opinion still. When I think of the end of this, and the end of this, them say all publicity is good publicity. There is no such thing as bad publicity. No, we are talking about boombox. Every media house are talking about boombox. At the perfect time for them reconcile and do what they're supposed to do, man.
And guess what? It's gonna be there. It's gonna be there, yeah? For the next 2 or 3 weeks or maybe months. But you say as soon as Christmas come in, and I wish all of them the best, you know. Me have high regards for General B. Yes, I say especially him because he's a man who me rate. And when me see them push him off a stage, I say, what this here? Yo, the man could get grievously armed, you know. You see me saying, could mash up himself, you know. Because yo, General B and a 20-year-old again, you know.
Exactly. We could have said in a hospital, we could have said this or that happened. Can't do them thing no more.
Can't push off a man.
Yeah, go ahead. when I heard about the incident before seeing the video, I thought it was Harry Todd that had pushed him off. But it looked like I just somebody where they around the event. You see me? A man from around this or a man with with that man or this man. Push him off, you see me? And in my opinion, that person they forget reprimanded. But I mean reprimanded as in physically reprimanded, but all of the blame for them on that person. If you listen to Harry Toddler talk, Harry Toddler himself will tell you, him now go push General B. You see me? The respect of him off for General B, him now go push him off for the stage. No matter how far for them differences or dispute go, he would push General B off for the stage. So they want to push General B off for the stage. Yeah.
That's how him saying, you see, we call that Monday morning quarterback. In hindsight, everybody wrong. That's what I say. Everybody right.
Yeah, in hindsight.
Yeah. But you man say, brother, Harry Toddler this say, suck your mother. Harry Toddler said.
Here what the thing. If General B talk to somebody down in the crowd, me assume Harry Toddler might talk to. And then General B says, suck back your mother. So me assume somebody down there so tell him about his mother. But I have proof or confirmation that Harry Toddler said. You get me? Because the video not showed up. Just say he might reply to somebody where apparently tell him about his mother. So I can't tell you say Harry Toddler say, but I know say General B say, yo, suck back your mother. You get me? So my reply to somebody.
Me when he say suck back your mother and yo that man say Jamaican can't cool. And look at listen. Younger art, you say this one to Skeng and Joshy and them man there. More than hold my popcorn and just enjoy myself. That's what I say. But the man are a grown man. The man are a grown man. You see what I say? And you do that. Kind of bullshit that.
Exactly. And we can't criticize the younger youths for how them behave nonsensical upon stage or as artists. If I this the general them, the foundation them in the industry, for this are the example them must set. You get me? Them no better from who boss last week. Them no better at all.
That man say, brother, and then it's just a nice. It's not a nice look, but what can I say? But it is what it is anyway. So I say, let's get into the business.
That's true.
Let me call interviews.
The liaison.
Oh, y'all get Africa out of the way. Call me African dude out of the way. You see me?
We can see what go on, yes.
You see what go on down Africa there. Big up yourself, artists go on whole field a little bit. You see me I say? I get that we just are getting an issue, you see? Africa is the the continent where everybody wants. You see me I say? Everybody want to go over Africa. Every country want some resources from Africa, you see?
The land of resources, man.
Yeah. Come people, man, everybody know the thing, like up my thing, you see me I say? Left a comment on something, you see?
Like and comment, man.
Yeah,
like and
bless
comment.
up, bless up, bless up. Bless up to everybody in the comment section still, you see me? Big up my car. Yo, brother.
Hello.
Yo, big up yourself. Talk up. You have me on speaker.
Hello?
You have me on speaker. Speak up, my friend. Speak up. Michael. All right. What's new in Africa? What's new in Africa? Tell us, because Jamaican listening, people from Sweden, Europe, you understand? Everybody listening. America, people listening. Tell us what's trending in Africa now. What's happening on that glorious continent called Africa, the mother of the entire planet. Tell us. That go on, yeah?
Poor connection, man. Poor connection,
yeah, brother.
Okay, before I start, I have to. Okay.
Yeah, I can hear you good now. Talk the thing. If you're in the group, please share the thing. Share my live, so I can go even liver, if that is a word. Go ahead, my friend. African dude.
Okay.
Pick up the PS.
Can I go on?
Yeah, you go on. Your time. You have the mic. Please go ahead.
Okay, no problem. The so our last topic, which I didn't emphasize on Africa. You know,
Can I call you back in a car? Take some time out.
Africa
Get your
and
internet together,
Europe.
yeah? I
Yeah,
cannot hear you.
we're having difficulty hearing you.
We're having difficulty hearing you. I will call you back in a minute, yeah? Listen me. Just so thing said. Yeah, folks, it's a life thing. It's a life thing. We have to like do it thing. You see me I say, Mr. Everything good, brother?
Yeah, man, everything balanced. And just the Wi-Fi will jump off when I can, man, and get the fast.
You get it back, you know?
Yeah, man, that's why you have to talk to me. When I get the Wi-Fi, hotspot me and you.
Yeah, Jamaican, you know, you always find a way, don't?
Yeah, man, that's how we want to work.
So, hey, me the on speaker. Take me have a speaker, make me hear what I say, you see me?
Yeah, my father, man.
To come off a speaker, brother. Yo, me happy. You understand? Me just happy you can be here with us. You see me I say?
Right, yes, sir.
Yeah, man. And you could not do a lot of things now, but because I reach out to you, you decide, say, alright, you go join me. Me just reach to my African dude, but me not hear what I say. I want to hear about Africa, brother.
Yeah.
I want to hear about Africa. But before we go any further, introduce yourself to the
Yeah,
people.
motherland, man, African motherland, man.
Yeah, but you see me I say, but right now, hit up on the knee because everybody just a come and take, but I saw you things say. But introduce yourself to the people then,
Sure.
please.
Well, my right name is Dwayne Edwards, you know. My artist name is 9 Yard Boss.
9 Yard Boss. Oh, you come by that name?
Well, you know, say, 9 is my favorite number. I'm born the 9th of the 19th, 1984, so it's all in the 9.
Yeah? Okay, so
I'm born the 9 months of the year.
oh, September you born? Well,
Yeah, man, Tuesday my birthday.
A lie I tell. September 11th?
No, the 19th.
Oh, next Tuesday. Oh, Tuesday. Oh,
Yeah.
shit, yeah. On my birthday too, you know. On my birthday month, doesn't it?
Right, yes, sir. See the energy there?
So, tell us, you're a musician, yeah?
Yeah, definitely.
Alright, tell us some of the thing where you put on. You understand? Your music band, promote yourself, brother. Right now the audience are waiting. Promote yourself. You're Jamaican. Isn't it?
Yeah,
Promote
yeah.
yourself.
Well, you know. Well, you can find me on all social media platform. You know, the iTunes, the SoundCloud, YouTube, Instagram is 9 Yard, 9.yard, you know, on TikTok, you know what I mean, 9_yard and stuff like that.
Okay.
Facebook, you know, me use my son name on Facebook, you know,
Yeah.
Dante Edwards, but that me use on Facebook, my son name.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah.
I see how do your thing, but are you a reggae artist or dancehall artist? Because there's a difference, you know.
Well, it's a mixture, you know, me do both. You understand?
Yeah.
Me all do one drop, so, you know what I mean, me in all the fields, because music to me, I just them, you know, try to separate music and put it where they want to put it. You know what I mean? In terms of the message that you bring across. So them feel like depends on the message you bring across, them categorize it where they want to put it. That's just my opinion.
Okay, and I ask everybody your thoughts on the newer artists. The artists who boss said the last 7 years compared to the artists in the 90s. What's your thought about the difference between because when I listen to dancehall now, 5 years and now, and dancehall in the past are two different things. And you are an artist. You're in it more than I am. So what do you think about that? What biggest difference that you see?
Well, to be honest,
yeah, please be
the
honest.
real part of the 90s dancehall is the real dancehall. Because that's where I am from, you know. But, you know, I try to change with the weather to stay relevant.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because if you try to sing like them back then, them are going to say, yo, I'm an old artist, so certain people don't want voice, you know what I mean? But 90s dancehall is dancehall. That's the best music. And it you know, it's still evidently, as you can see, them artists that can perform up to today still can pull crowd, you know, still have them audience, you know what I mean? And for them song more of substance. you know what I mean, we still take on to those music even at 20, 30 years old. Nowadays, these artists release certain songs like a month, if it lasts that long, to be honest.
Yep.
So
Right.
100% up to 90s dance off.
All right. I am over here, yeah? Over here in this Holland country. And I don't see no big demands for the new artists. Big man thing. I don't see no new artists popping. I don't see, when I go to the club or wherever, Shaggy, you understand? We see even Bunty, Beanie, all of them thing there. And you hear a popcorn now. You see me? But you see, you see these new artists that the Caribbean jumping out the window for and Jamaica. Me not hear them. I just see
that goes to what I just explained to you. Song with substance. So the Shaggy will always be there, the Beanie Man, the Bounty Killer, you name it, the Sean Paul, you know what I mean, the Berrysa Man, it's about, you know what I mean, the substance and the message and how you sing a song, and it have a lot to do with the message, to be honest, you know what I mean, because listen to Berrysa Man, you know what I mean, alright, Garnet Silk is my artist, different from Cableton. When I listen to Garnet, to be honest, goosebump technique.
Yeah.
And remember, Garnet Silk way before even me. So more you check the ratio, I'm trying to say to you. You know what I mean? Cable.
You're breaking up again.
For me, but one is not my artist. Cartel also, but it's not my artist. I listen to their song because, you know, they do song that motivate as well. So these artists are going to always be on top until we, the younger artists, you know what I mean, listen to them and not have them, like I said, oh, them two, them both already, and them a dinosaur, and them whole now, them go sit down all the time. Come on now, man. Remember, these are the people who put this on the forefront so we can forward and try to achieve something from it. Because no artist can tell me them to sing the song because I want to do the song or whatever. They try, this is your job.
And you
understand?
You see, I don't mean to cut you, but we're having a conversation, and this is how I do my interview. We have conversation, and I wait until you make your point, and then I make mine. And you made a valid point just now. You said in dancehall, only in dancehall, and maybe in some guys in the hip hop. But you see dancehall, the people love talk about dinosaur. I hate that word. You know why? You see those guys in America and England say Paul McCartney. You understand? Sting, all them man they look up on as gods over here. You know that though? Nobody look at the Beatles. Paul McCartney walking and say he's a dinosaur. If Paul McCartney keep a concert now as old as him be, it ram. You understand? People want to see him. This guy who sing In the Ear of the Night. I forget his name. But he had a welfare tour. He did it, you know what I did in a wheelchair, brother. In a wheelchair. You see me? Everywhere him go, them push him out in a wheelchair and he sing his song. I can feel it coming in the air of night. Come on, that guy, I forgot his name. But yo, he did his welfare tour and I saw. But Jamaicans and a whole, we love to talk about these people are dinosaur. What do you mean dinosaur? We can't kill all the guys them. And them have to come teach us, you see me? But yo, I like that point that I made. But go ahead. Sorry to stop. Hey, don't play music there. It will bleach you and then YouTube flag me, you see me?
On phone ring.
Oh, are them ringtone they have?
I have a question.
Can you ring again, brother, please? Okay, Night, go ahead.
Question for the both of you. You guys said that dancehall isn't producing quality or substance with regards to the lyrics or the song, right? What about the fact that reggae, the modern reggae, the new reggae artists, they're also not being booked for shows overseas as often as the legendary acts or the older acts, right? So is it really a case of substance, seeing that the newer reggae artists, they normally produce music of substance also? So is it really a case that substance is the reason, a lack of substance is the reason why they're not being booked or they're not being promoted overseas as well as the older acts?
You get that?
No, excuse me, go again, because I distracted by getting away the phone. Sorry
Oh,
about that.
okay, no
Uh,
problem, no problem. It
earlier,
happens to the best of us.
earlier,
Ask a question, I.
earlier you said that the new dancehall artists, they're not producing music of substance, right? And I'm saying, is that really the reason why they're not being booked or promoted for shows overseas? When in fact the new reggae artists as well, who normally produce music of substance, they're not being booked either, right? So basically, the younger generation of artists, whether it's gospel artists, dancehall artists, reggae artists, it seems the younger ones, they're not being booked for shows internationally. Their music is also not traveling as well as it did in the past. So is it really substance
And
that's the reason?
substance is one, and depends on your marketing, who you are around. Because sometimes certain people you are around can pull certain string to get you where you should be going. You understand? Depends on who you work with as well. And then this crab and
Like a
barrel
team.
mentality. The unite. What we need when I have that in dancehall to push it to a level to give it that monster look. Everybody try to tear on each other. So that is the next thing again. There's a lot of things. Sometimes the beats. Can't pass airport because remember, if you listen to most of these hip hop, I'm not really a hip hop person, but I listen many genres of music, and if you listen to the quality, the beat, everything is totally 100% than our music, and then reggae music, dancehall music is a roots. But what we don't have the strength, we don't have the source, the real thing to do what it do. Like a Shaggy, for instance, a Shaggy to be a producer right now. Then it will be different. I'm telling you, Shaggy can pull strings. The Sean Paul. So if you don't have certain people around you in your corner to get your music where it should go, you have to be lucky to just run up and then the world sing it. Just like the other song the other day, a dancing song by TJ. Right now I'm in Costa Rica, and that's a big song here.
The drift song.
Yeah. That just run away because that wasn't structured by mainstream producers. That's what I'm telling you. So sometimes it luck and it run off because it's something about dancing. And then
Go ahead,
Go ahead.
Go ahead, Nike.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
And as I say, like the Sly and Robbie now. Just like Kabaka, them, Grammy, because who they're working with, who they are around. They in the fields of you have to go there and this will happen. So when you're not in that section, it's hard for you. And then it's just be a war against each other. Who is the man? Like you're a man, you're born as a woman. Every man is the man for me. You just need to put in your work and glorify some other work as well. I know, say, listen, this. We just need to come together, do the music. As we said, 90s dancehall.
Yeah.
Break the market a lot of time than this nowadays dancehall.
Yeah.
And we're talking facts right here.
Yeah, facts.
You just made a good point. You just made a very good point when you said that people like Shaggy and Sean Paul, they could reach back, as you mean, help the younger generation as well. Do you think it's a fair criticism to say that the dancehall artists of the 90s, the late 80s, they don't do enough of reaching back and pulling some of the younger artists with them, coaching them, mentoring them, providing them with the team and showing them, hey, this is how I did it and this is how you can do it. Is it a case where the older dancehall acts, they just complain about the lack of quality instead of actually helping the younger artists to reach where they made it to and where they are currently? Would that be a fair criticism?
I would say that about the 90s dancehall because end of the day, it's who want to learn. Listen, I get 4 hit songs right now, yeah? Be the man, the king of dancehall, try to reach out to me, try to, that way I do, and I writing. I say, be the man, bad mind me. That's what I'm going to say. I'm not going to take that for, say, my motivate me, I try to get me the right track. Me, I go say, bad mind me, because me are the man now. That's all nowadays dancehall on. So, you know what I mean? Sometimes when you try to reach out to somebody, show them the real thing, that's the main thing they bring up. You know what I mean? You do your time and my time, now you want to start with food and whatever. So most people just say back and allow you to do and go and book your toe, see a mistake. So, and most of these artists reach out to other artists who them rate and would take a listening ears from them. It's not everybody going to take a listening ears because may I make money now and I'm at a Jamaica, I'm at a certain Caribbean and whatever, and they feel like that's all. That's it. Them reach where they want to go. So we as younger artists, we need to take telling and listen. Listen to the veteran them, the one them who set it so we could get this to capitalize and make it bigger than where they even put it. But it's hard because you know what, we don't want to listen. We have an ego. We are the man, we are this, we are that. Come on, man. That's the main thing in dancehall. Right now, me not even power with the artists. Because so many envy and grudge. People, they judge you they watch you for your clothes, your shoes, your car, everything. So sometimes you're scared. You might have drink your liquor and walk away and throw something like just to get rid of you just like that. Music is not like one time. I know it. I not take on the show, but I'm telling you, music is not like one time. This now is everybody make them ego get the best of them. And everybody want to be the man. Me and you are par and me get 5 hits and you know that bad man, we should be happy. Let me do a collab and get you up there. No, it's not like that. So music for me right now it's just on a low scale. Then just need to unite, get the right beat, take some talent from these veterans, set the trend for it. And then I think reggae music, dancehall music will be back on top again.
But brother, to be honest with you, and this is the Naked Truth podcast, to be honest with you, some of them veterans, they can't tell you nothing, And I would not advise younger artists to jump up and listen to some of those older artists. Big man thing. Right now, as I speak, you have one over there in prison. He get hold the other day with all sort of bullshit, illegal thing he doing in America. You have one begging for money a week ago. 2 weeks before that, you hear about Tiger. And then you have Major Mackerel. And you have every week, you have the older artists then come out embarrassing themselves. You understand? I don't know the business mind of the Jamaican artists. I don't know where they do their money in the beginning when they're hot. But now a lot of Jamaican artists struggling, the older ones. So I can understand when the younger artists them don't want to take no advice from them. You understand? Because it's a two-way thing. Okay, sorry, go ahead. Your turn.
Give me a minute. Let me adjust this.
Yeah, please. Yeah.
Let me adjust it, sir.
Thank you.
Not because I fail along the way, that don't mean I don't have violent thing to show you. Say, listen, me make this mistake. I don't want you to make that mistake.
That's true.
Because most of these artists back then, to be honest, a lot of them never educated like nowadays artists as well. Number one, none of them wasn't like what's going on now. We have the technology. We have so many platforms where they never have opportunity to as well. You understand? And remember, they go through a lot. They've been through the storm, get robbed, everything, you can name it. So if somebody like that, not because he's a failure, that means you can teach something. I want you to remember me, 9-Yard Boss, tell you this. I listen to fail and people successful in life because you know what? I take every step along my way as a journey and try to put everything together.
Yeah.
You understand? So I'm not saying I wouldn't listen to them, not because they fail along the way, because we don't know what happened. Because there's, even in this time right now, people, how many subjects still get tricked, they call it scam.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So the business part, never understand the business part. The business part will break most of these artists.
And yeah, that's...
You understand? So most of them never end up successful in the game.
I understand what you're saying and I hear what you're saying. I don't really agree with a lot of what you're saying. You see me? Because a lot of them, and you will agree with me because you sound like a smart guy. You will agree with me that a lot of them just squander the money. You understand? They just squander it. But there's artists on stage throwing away money in crowd. You understand? You don't want no more dumber than that. You see, it's just weird. But that's just how it is. I'm not talking to you to like bash other artists. You understand? You're an artist yourself, so I understand.
Yeah, understand.
You cannot bash them, but I can. You see? I'm friend to none of them. But your thoughts on the boombox situation, please.
Okay.
Yeah.
That boombox though.
Yeah,
I went
please.
there to perform already.
No, say it ain't so. Yeah?
I performed there before. I got clips can tell you as well, yeah?
Yeah?
And I already know this was going to happen before. I called the both of them on stage.
Yeah?
I'm going to send you clips after this.
Please.
Yeah, I swear. Yeah?
Which two you bring on stage?
I called up the both of them on huh?
Which one? Which two? Because three of them, you know. Beaky Bailey
It's no, the two main persons,
Okay.
Harry Tadler
Yeah.
and General B, those both.
Okay.
I called them up on stage and I spoke to them and said, listen, bro, you guys doing a good job. Unity, strength, because I could feel the energy. And I wasn't a part of them team or them group or whatever, it's just the energy you work with. September people kind of spiritual in certain type of way. I have the clippings.
Demonic
I said a
also,
lot
but
of
go
stuff
ahead.
there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I say a lot of stuff there. You know what I mean? So, as I said, Jamaican artists, I don't know about the hip-hop artists. I can tell about my culture. Everybody make them ego get the best of them.
Exactly.
And everybody want to be the man. There's nobody wants to listen. This is what we're going to do. Harry Tadler, we'll make you be the leader. I will just work with it. Harry Tadler can make mistake. And then generally correct him. He got both ways. And whatever the difference them have, they should just take that one side, keep meeting.
Yeah.
Remember when our veteran, we do this all along. And these go back to what you said. Sometimes the artists don't want to listen to veteran artists because them broke and them act in certain type of way. So they wonder what them can teach me. You understand? But them could just keep meeting and fix this. But everybody have them ego get the best of them, as I tell you. Everybody want to be the man. I watched an interview with Arthur the last night. He said General B call him dunce. Because General B read a lot and he don't. So him are the dunce. So, a lot of disrespect with each other back and forth. So one day, something will happen. And that's what happened just now. Because if we don't respect each other, what do you think will happen?
Yeah. It's like mixing metal. It's like mixing metal and clay together. It only can hold for a little bit. But then
that's what I'm saying.
When the water out of it, then it just fall apart. You see me? And it's sad. It's really sad because I heard from a source from Holland here. A white guy asked me, no, a white woman asked me, yo, what happened to Boombox? I was like, what? No. Oh, shit. Then I realized, you see me? The world watching and see the guy get pushed off stage. It hurt me because I spoke to the man already. The man is, he's in age. He's no spring chicken anymore, isn't it?
True.
And to get pushed off stage like that, it's embarrassing. But do you think it can come back? Do you think it can come back?
Well, this is talking about music, but with different promoter, different people, it can go bigger.
Yeah.
With people with business mind and respectable people, they can take it as we heard Tadler said in an interview. I plan to lease it, just like with Joe Tech Sunfest and whatever. Once you have people with business mind and can make it bigger than before, because when you didn't know, so this is a business, and you deal with like a business, it's different. They wasn't dealing with it like that. That was more like you want to be the man. It's called a bag of H's. So that wasn't a business. That was like crabbing a barrel thing and go and that's all.
For real, brother. For real. It just... Boy, we don't know. We can hope for the best, but right now I don't think it'll come back. You see me? But that's just me saying it.
Let's see,
That's just me.
Let's see,
What you're hearing at the streets, so we hear your perspective on the issues, but what you're hearing at the streets locally, the people them want to see unity come back, or the people them kind of say, yo, we're not like what go on. We're not supporting that stage show anymore. Or you think the streets as a hero, the two legends them for come back together and mend the differences so we can get the program back. What the streets say?
Well, the streets I say both, to be honest, this is Jamaica, Jamaica people two-sided, You know what I mean? But majority of the people, I don't know if they mean what they're saying, but the dance hall get one look away where look unity are built. You understand? And then we go see that go happen, you know what I mean? It's not a good look. And all them with a power and make it seem like everything is good and a family and a love and a joy and a whatever, and even a bash the younger artists them when them a fight and whatever. and then that go happen. You stick them right now, them art right now. So, you know what I mean? A lot of things I say, but me want unity. You understand? And artists have to respect artists, yo. You understand? And it starts because there's no respect there. And me, I say unity. Most of the top people in the music, I say unity. You understand? And only thing I say Ninja Man and Cartel fight and them come back friend it done. Big fight. So that just goes to show say, listen, we can't fix things. When I cost no life, I cost nothing, bro. And I look at boombox this, so all I want to get it song. And you don't act like on hungry. Don't make it look like on hungry. That's why most of the young artists don't want to listen to you. Because you act like on hungry, God. How much it song you have on your belt. You understand? Because when I fight for, look at chump change. Money them I fight for, who want to run the bar? What is a bar? When I make $10 million at the bar, come on, not even 100,000 when I pull on at the bar. Because I went there. Then I pull on 100,000 a night from the bar. Because the every spender now really come there, come spend. I went there. And I buy like 4 Dragon and a boom. Because that's what me can afford. And I but there and see nobody now come buy no food back like NSC. Unless a bounty killer pass through or a you know, them big odds a beanie man or a popcorn or whatever, and them spend our money. That's how they will make our money. But like me as a young artist, we them really cater for. You understand? We don't have no bag of money to spend, we have responsibility, so we are come drink a local flask of rum or whatever it may be. So when we make it look away, you know, we not fight for bar. So what the bar bring? Money. Some money we not fight for. And power. Come on, man. Get yourself together, man. When a leader, set example for we as the artists and we are forward.
All right, brother.
Massacre and I don't know, they know, link up in a local way. Good thing that for dance all again.
That was a good
we see Tommy Lee sang play a Alkaline show and Vibes Cartel and I don't see no problem or type. Dance all get nice, man. The man if we just get themselves together and we could see if we can hit Billboard and get the crossover and the right and take back what we were, you know what you say, burn about them. And them right now, the light shine for you know.
Before you go,
say,
what's your thought about Afrobeats?
That's what I'm saying now. Afrobeat, it can take the place right now.
Come on,
because
friend.
Afrobeat
I agree with you. Not saying something, please. Afrobeat, me not like Afrobeats, I may always bunny out.
No, you don't like it.
Yeah.
You, just one person.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, it's it's evident. So me can't hide the glory. Me I tell you what I go on, that me see I go on right at the moment.
No, me just a year
so
time. Me just not like them. Me just not like it. But me know it a go on good, isn't it?
Yeah, but you just one person. Right now, Burna Boy talk at the town right now.
Talk at which town?
I'm at the main road right now.
Hopefully not Jamaica.
Okay.
Brother, listen man. Me like the wealth of knowledge what you bring to this conversation, and I wish you all the luck, all the best in your journey, you see me? And when I'm send the videos to me, the one that you was on Boombox, yeah?
Yeah man, I will.
I need to see them. And we will continue to communicate behind the scenes, yeah? Yeah
man, respect man, I'm grateful to have me on your platform and you know.
Big up yourself man, this is not the end man. We just understand, make space for the next interview. You have any shout out? Big up, so and so and so.
Yeah man, big up my family them man. Big up everybody who work with me.
Yeah.
Teamwork, the gym work, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Big up the people who give me shows. Big up the people who are tuning to me.
Yeah.
You know, make me feel like an artist and give me the runway and whatever.
Yeah.
Just big up my kids them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Big up my girlfriend.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Right this side there.
Yeah.
And big up you too. Big up
God.
the whole team.
Yeah, big up
Right
yourself. Big up White Knight. That's what I say. I'm a boy that. That's what I say. Big up TikTok boss. I'm a boy too.
Yeah, right that's up.
Yeah man.
Right
that's how I look at Jenna. You see me?
Right that's up man.
Alright, big up yourself and enough love. Zane?
Yeah man, same to you man.
Yeah,
respect man.
Big up. Yeah, hang on please.
Alright.
Big up brother.
Yeah.
Yeah, that Dwight. Dwayne Edwards.
Knowledgeable you, man.
You see me? And listen, artists like them like talk to. You understand? Them know what go on and them not afraid for talk their mind, you see me?
Yeah.
But not only talking their mind, them not really arrogant with the thing. You
Yeah,
understand
they can give their opinion without actually being boastful or
Yeah.
putting down someone else.
Yeah, man. I just say things that,
But a
brother.
real talk,
Yeah.
a real talking moment. The industry, and on one hand, the industry a strive. On the other hand, we are whole self back.
But I saw things said. I just saw Jamaicans. Everybody want fight for be the guy, and sometimes the guy a war. We don't know the guy a war. You see what I'm saying?
Exactly,
But big up to him still,
exactly.
and we were like, yeah, he just he think the normal, brother. And as me I say, I hope in my heart of hearts, Boombox might come back together. But I know how Jamaican situation stay. Them nah get back together. And if they get back together, it would be just maybe for a little bit of time. Because as I said before, metal and clay just can't come together. You understand? For a long time. As soon as the moisture fall, then everything just drop out. That's me. Hi, good evening.
Greetings. Naked Truth
Yeah, naked truth.
podcast.
Yeah, yeah, we have to talk it. We have to talk the truth, you see. And
I
sorry to
said take
keep you
off all of
waiting
the
so long,
cross.
you see.
No, that good. I based on the type of weight,
Yeah. Yeah, we just there, brother, and we're talking about and first of all to the people who just tuning in, please state your name and where you come from and what go on, you see me?
Same. Well, yes, this is Ocean Mambi, giving name Ocean Mambi, but known as Jordan. I'm
Jordan.
from Jamaica, a community in Jamaica called Clarendon in the parish of Clarendon.
Yeah,
You heard me?
yeah. Parish of yeah, you come from Clarendon. Out of Jamaica
Yes,
there
sir, in
so.
our community. Yeah, man, in our community named Canaanites, where
A
and I
lie I tell, brother.
coin.
A lie you a tell. No. Right now, me put on, because me have a little NOC so me a sip, me put it on there so. You can't come from Canaanite. You can't
It's so
come
like
from
you know
You
Canaanites. But it's so like you
can't
know
come from
Canaanites.
Canaanite. You know, and you know, man, your catty talk. Now your catty talk yesterday, no. So,
Yeah, man.
no. And everybody, you can't come from Canaanites. You can't come from Canaanites. Me not even want to start. Me not even want to start. Me not want to ask you who you know upon the year and who me know. Cause you
Saying.
no man, me could have know you know. Me could have know
Well,
you.
probably, but definitely come from Canaanites, as you know, Canaanites is a place, is a broom town,
That's a bit,
Uh, as a youth growing up, I used to build broom and even still building broom now. But now we venture in music, you know. Jordan is a musician, a vocalist. I use my vocal as I instrument.
yeah.
A businessman, a family man, a father, a
Yeah.
friend,
Yeah.
So, yeah, that is just a little balance of who Jordan is,
All right.
and where I forward from.
All right, let me ask you something now because when we know where you're forward from, brother, man, this is the naked truth, How you stop yourself, you understand? How you avoid the violence coming from a place, a violent prone community like Canaanites. How you avoid the violence and progress in life, just not to die. You understand?
Well,
Just to live and not to die. How you find a way out of Canaanites?
well, the beautiful thing with life, them say it take pressure to create diamond.
Oh yeah,
So
yeah.
I honestly think within the inner city, this community where get the worst system, get the worst set of life you can think of. So say a zinc fence and most of these places probably go down on the water, them on the road. But these are the people who honestly are the kids them right now we are run Jamaica, we're in some position, we are run some crazy, and some great position. You know what I mean? So I think coming from the ghetto, it is for me easy to never pick up badness because I see badness every day. I see it.
Of course.
And I know it.
Of course.
You understand where I'm far from? So I know where badness can lead you to. And I know where, if you try, where that can lead you to. So I did get everything as a youth. We could have seen which choice I to make, you know, and also the situation where where you're in as a person. I think it may a reason with a person and who realize that it is not poor a man really poor, you know, and a rich a man really rich, you know, is the choice where the poor man make and the choice where the rich man make. So you have the same, you have the both man, and the choice them different. So you have to have the poor man where you go spend fee money on all of the things them. You have the poor man pay liability in my buy, and you have the rich man where asset him spend fee money on. So it's the choice.
Yeah.
You know?
Let me tell you where I come from now. Before me not even call the name, I make you call it. You say you go, you know, you say you left from Canaanites front, that's in front of high school.
You say it, Azad school.
Yeah, Azad school, yeah. One little feeding shop when they're right there, so you pass the feeding shop and go to a Douglas shop. You know Douglas?
Douglas, because so like you haven't grown Azad.
No man. Oh, wait no man. And you pass Douglas and just go around there so.
Chenton Road, you're going
no, you don't got Chenton Road. You straight go Azad Road. You understand? Go on Azad Road.
Ghana Azad.
Yeah, and when you go on Azad there, so you have a little mini mart right there so on your right. You see me? You pass it, and you have one place named Rock.
Yes.
Pass Rock, you got Paisley.
Yeah, man.
Paisley, right? That's where they come from.
Natural. I want one surrounded, man.
Alright,
so
surrounded. I want me to walk over you there.
One little surrounded, man. One place, man. So, we have to go Paisley a place, so we have to go. We have family all about the place. You know, one connection, man. One little place, you know.
And me know you used to go down a river there, so. A man used to plant callaloo down on the riverbed. Understand? Name Cow. In there now.
Yes, I want the cow pass. Yeah, man. Cow them feed upon callaloo.
I'm a stepdaddy.
Alright. Miraculous, you one small place, man. One small
Kirk,
place.
you have one son named Kirk. I'm a brother.
Kirk, yeah, man.
Blood brother.
We call him.
Yes, I'm a brother. Real brother. My mother. We share the same mother.
Yeah, man. We drink coffee, all of them the coconut there over that they are, man. We drink them the coconut there.
Yo, you see one small.
One big family, cause my family them is Mambi.
Yeah.
You know if you ever hear a name, Mambi.
Hear about them.
And Lambridge and Lambridge Avenue, them known to play football. So and Lambridge Avenue, Cow them and them ones they know for I and I father, you know.
Yo,
so them
smart.
treat I and I with whole heap of love as a youth growing up. So Cow them and them man they are elder way. Every whole community love, man.
For real. That's something I say. But on a different note, you go viral during the COVID for a broom thing.
Well, if you want to call it viral.
Yeah, explain to the audience. Don't be modest.
All right. After 2020, I and I we had do some whole heap of work, you know, we're all over, you know, because I and I own company which is called Look Ya Now Entertainment.
Look Ya Now Entertainment, yeah?
Entertainment, yes. And I manage my managing company is called I Am a Mambi Entertainment, which is managed by my empress, you know, my princess manage I and I, you know. So
as
we form, yes, right scene. We form our company. We always had the music from back then, you know, but within I would have said we start structure up the thing. So I release a EP called Congo Bongo.
Yeah.
And after I release my debut album was 2020, which is 369.
Yeah.
And after I released 369, we went to Florida to do some promotion, you know. And in the time we went to Florida, it was right in the COVID. We never that plan for it because something we never did really see her come. You know what I mean? So it's like everything shut down, can't really make no movement, nothing like that. So start do some interview, online interview, and try to do as much as we can do. But I was just there in Florida and palm touch them was all around. All around. The same palm touch that we used to make broom in Jamaica. So I was just there telling my virgin them, say, yo, you know, say, I them same palm touch we used to build broom, and me can build broom. Where me come from is actually a broomland, but none of these people never see broom make before. So when me I said to them never believe me. Them I say, them not really listen to me, cause them I say, them never see that happen before, and whole heap of man pass through, and Rasta man, and never really do not like that. So it was just a natural day where we just did, one day we did in the community, and I tell myself, so, yo, we are going to build some broom. But what really pushed me to build the broom, because I tell myself, say, yes, I am going to build the broom, but I can't go find all of the material to build the broom. Because to build a house broom, you need nail, and you need wire, and the stick. To build a yard broom nail, you need a piece of thing what we call them band and nail, and the touch as well. You understand me? But me did I tell myself, say, me never did I go get no band, because me I wonder how me I go get band. Normally in Jamaica would I get band at the hardware there.
Yeah.
So one day me there in the community where me there and just normally just I walk through the community one evening. I say me I stretch my legs, and some house upon the same block where me there build up. When me look, me see people them throats up the same band material out the door.
Yeah.
So me I say, no man, now what this ya? Oh me John make me I see this a band. So that was the sparks. Now when me see the band, me decide say, no, me I go take up the band, and by me take up the band. Me tell myself, say, the next day my neighbor cut down in palm touch them in a yard and throw them out. And me decide say, you know what me I go do? Me I go build a one broom, and me build a one broom, and my virgin them take a picture, and me take that same picture and put on my Instagram page, and people from all over start request a broom.
Yeah.
From all over. So it sparked the song called Broomy. Because as a youth, you know, I sell broom from my youth, you know. The first time I got a studio go do a little demo, it was the broom money I save up for could I do that, you know. So as a youth, broom give I that sense of independence from them. Long time they always respect broom. But when me go to Florida, I'm going to do that now. I see all the people in my response to the broom. A broom song end up come forward.
Oh, and you out of that creativeness there, you make your broom, you do your thing, go viral, well, you do his thing, and you do a broom song, yeah?
Yes, I. So now we have a broom merchandise, literally create from that, you know. A broom company create from that forward, you know. So we just a push forward right now, you know. Trying to, because honestly the goal is really in my community Canaanite is already a broom hub, it's a broom.
Yeah man.
It's a broom world.
Yeah.
You know? And most of the one them in what me know people who are teacher, me know people where we are doctor, police, that a broom them parents that have to send them to school, you know, send them to college. You know what I mean? Broom build house, broom send people to foreign.
Yeah.
So I reaching a time where me see even my same people them now show that respect to this broom based on how to the legacy and where this broom I come from and where it do for us. But the system where our Jamaican system should protect things like these, you know, because these things are our culture, you know.
Yeah.
Our heritage, this, you know, broom in a house without a broom. Tell me what a house without a broom.
Can't stand.
Dirty. You don't know where nobody want going on. So these are things where it's just an everyday thing, and me think me see myself as the broom ambassador. You know, if you take up this movement, this mission, to make the world respect broom and where it really are forward from it, and also create a market for these one within I company. So with not company, but community.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So you
to
do
the larger world.
You do your thing, you start a company, and your company now is going forward with you and your Empress, yeah?
Sight.
And you have your T's crossed and your dot your I's when it comes to the business part of the broom, because making it is one, you know. You understand? But running a business is a total different thing, you see me?
Total different thing.
As we see over there saying at the boombox, and I know you was listening to the conversation before you. So what is your I have to ask you are my guest tonight, I have to ask you your opinion about this boombox fiasco.
Well, unity, we all know so unity has strength, but the time we're in right now, is Aquarius time, Aquarian, so it's like everything have to reveal, nothing can't stay under the rug anymore, All of the dirty mess them have to come up. So that is what I think man and manifest right now, ones and ones. And it's a good thing because now the both of them really see
the value
where them really
it.
stand. Yes. And where them stand, not even the value in that, but the value in each other. Because boombox is nothing to what them can do as two individuals if them really come together and really overstand each other. So I see this as something where me never like how it look, me never like how it played out, but it's still some of the time these things really have to happen for open up our eyes.
So you're telling me that it was necessary?
Well, the fact that it happened is necessary.
So no, because it happened. I'm trying to see. I see a point in a sense, No, that it happened, and they see the response that the world gave, not just Jamaica.
Yes.
That the world gave. The world was like, what? So now they can open the eye and realize, yo, they're sitting.
This is bigger.
It is bigger than both of them.
Bigger, exactly.
But who is to control it? No, you think they should give it up? You think they should rent out the name boombox? They should what?
Man, them need to control themselves first before them try to control nothing.
That will not happen.
Well, if that not go happen, then no argument, no did the problem I guess always occur.
Who do you think? Sorry, go ahead. I'm sorry.
What you go ahead.
Who do you think was mostly to be blamed? Harry Toddler or General B?
Well, I don't see, as what me say, it's not a blame thing, It's more of, cause two man them have, in my opinion, what me say, the two man them have something what them probably never did a reason about and come together and talk about. So it end up come out in the public eyes. So now them are gonna have to deal with it. So it's not a matter of who wrong or right. Is no, we did have sitting where we never did a deal with and would have pushed it under the rug, and now we come to light so we really have to deal with it. So me don't know who wrong because me still not around them. And where at me right now and the video can't make your blame set a man wrong. Because where at me on the video just a manifest to me something where happened long time ago.
Exactly.
Me and you never see it,
It was there bubbling up.
Long time ago.
It wasn't last week or last month. It was there festering. You understand? It just so happened that it exploded the wrong time when it was live. You see me? And
but I hear a person say, what do you say? If you're a person of bridging, because my bridging, my bridging, when me know, say my bridging, when me say, my brother, The first time we fight, I see him evening, when we left school, and I come from school, and my bridging, I map me, I tell me, say, yo, you're not getting a game today, You're not getting a bench captain, and told me Bex, Me not even know when me chuck on him and start fighting,
Yeah.
And the two of we fight till we get tired.
Yeah.
And the same evening,
and our friend again.
The two of we are bridging, because him can link me and can eat out some of me dinner, I'm going down a fee me, I can eat out back some of fee one. So if you're a man can have a difference and come together and really put that aside and really know say right, and me did wrong and you did right, well,
as the previous guest was saying, it's ego. That's what the previous guest was saying, and that guest was right, isn't it? It's ego.
It's straight
ego. But tell us now, where's your music at this point? Where's your music? Let's talk about the music for you. Yeah, where can we find you as a musician?
You can find I and I everywhere where them stream music, So that are gonna be on Spotify, Tidal, everywhere where music stream, you know. You know, YouTube, you know, so and if you want come connect with I and I on a more natural and personal level, you can forward over Instagram at Jadan369. We're up on YouTube, same way, Jadan. And the Jadan is Jahdon, one word. Jadan.
Jadan.
Yeah.
Okay. No
Yeah,
problem.
man, so,
I hear you get co-signed by a lot of artists. Who are some of the artists that you work with?
well, I never work. One artist, so far, I work with, you know. And is a same Clarendon artist named True Vice. But go up on whole heap of stage. Yeah, man, we go on different stage. We share a different stage with a whole heap of great artists. You know, share
artists like who? Don't be modest.
The great Toots, you know, Bounty Killer, you know, name them. And even on my previous album, as you ask, which artist that I work with, you know, he's not an artist, but he's a saxophone player. The great legendary Dean Fraser. You know?
You work with Dean Fraser?
I have a song named Family Man. Dean Fraser actually bring all of the musicians them together and, you know, really guide that everything on that song, you know what I mean? So I really appreciate that energy and just with us sitting with a great legend like that, you know, I learned so much where I got take to we keep on sharing with different ones as long as I get the chance, you know.
Well, brother, salute to you, salute to your family, yeah? Salute to your Empress.
Every time.
When we see some of us make it out the environment that we came from, we have to give thanks even more, isn't it?
Same.
Because a lot of people, they hear about Tivoli, isn't it? Arnett Gardens, everywhere town, Spanish town and sitting. They like overlook Maypen. They overlook place like your place, Canaanite, isn't it?
Sight.
Terrible place. You see me, I say, brother? Terrible place. I'm not laugh. You understand?
Well, it's a terrible place and it's also a great place, you know, because most of these places where you call, as I'm saying, Tivoli, you know, you can call all of them Waterhouse, name them. You have some great people rise up out of these places. You know what I mean? So, the place, I know the place, not do nothing, man. The environment where the system create and push these one in them, we have to really give thanks for them for really even keep up and live up where them can breed a youth like even Jordan, you know what I mean, or a youth like Andre Blake, where it is the goalkeeper for Jamaica, come from Canaanite. So a whole heap of great youth come from these communities and I do great things. But the thing is, you know, always I say, you don't have no news media, public news media where get up and search for positive things. Where they make them point of duty for highlight the positive things them we have happened in the world. But all of them, the main goal is do nothing wrong. And you saw much days them talk about it.
They highlight the
negativity. Negativity, man. Every day, every minute, every second them get. You know? So we as the people, even though them say we not create no system, man. And none of these systems now benefit the people, even though them say it's supposed to benefit the people and the people them rare. But it is a mindset even with the music. The music as artists, you know, if any artists are out there listening right now, you see if you now come to learn within the music business, you only are gonna get robbed. Because I now say you're not gonna make it, you know, but you're gonna get everything and get robbed. And then you're gonna probably say people even rob you sometime when nobody know you rob you, but true, you're not learn the simple basic of
1,
music.
2, 3.
Yes, because if you apply business in a certain way, there's no room for nobody to rob you. Nobody now gonna rob you. Nobody can rob you. But if you allow yourself to get robbed, you're going to get robbed.
Well, brother, this is just part one, isn't it?
And we give thanks every time.
We give thanks every time. And you look at Empress, you see? And yo,
Yes, sir.
me like the conversation you and I have. And as I said, this is just part one, isn't it?
Love every time, man.
Yeah, man.
Give thanks to the
Yeah, man.
the opportunity.
I shock me with the community. Because I know here, you know, but you see me, may I have to talk backstage, you see me?
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
man. One place, man.
Yeah, man. Pause in the backstage.
Kena nights.
Of course, I one place.
You know.
I understand.
One place, man.
And you're a guy I keep for Jamaica? The guy from Canada.
Andre Blake. Andre Blake.
You know, one of body's keeper will come from Canada, Sanchez.
Me just not gonna call it. Well,
in Japan,
Andre Blake is Sanchez. What I call it? Him teach Andre Blake for keep them. Yeah, man. Him get one of the only youth to get everything from Sanchez. You know what I mean? So, and Sanchez was one of the greatest in the country.
Well, you take up badness.
Yeah, man.
I just saw things.
Trust me. It's just the system. No,
you know? I know the system how I'm choose. Because you went there and you know choose that. Is it
no, man, it's still the system. We still have a choice about the system, not giving a choice some of the time, you know. When when you're ignorant, when you're ignorant means you don't know something, you know. And most of we don't know. That's why we are make the choice the more we are make.
Alright, brother. Big up yourself, yeah?
Love every time, man.
Love every time. We are talking behind the scene, yeah?
Aye.
Alright, big up. I want the phone, please. Yo, Night, where are you dealing? Night, look at you.
They're going to listen.
Yo.
No, man, they're listening to two country, man.
You can't, yeah, sit there. And a country,
yo. You're Canaanites and Buckner, you got the whole of them side there.
Yeah, it's come from the Buckner. You see me I say? Yo, Buckner a real country, you know. You see me I say? Well, that's how I think.
Oh, boy.
But yo, a bad place you come from, you see me I say?
I know, man. From say Canaanites, I know which part, man.
Yeah, man. You know, man. Me know that brother, but that's how I think, said. Me not go like Ray, you see me? But yo, folks, that's how we do it. We're up on the live. Everybody, some people that on the peer commenter go to. Big up everybody where I listen now, you see me? And that's how the thing said. Friday night, every Friday, we just come out on the live and do what we are doing. You see me I say? So night, how was your week?
We did alright, you know. The week was okay, man. A typical week, I would say. A typical week. Busy as usual. Usual. How was yours?
No, nobody try to change your argument, man. You see me I say, you we are talking about.
No, man. How was your week? How was your week?
You we are talking about. Salute to your
How was your week? How work go? How life go? Any new investments? Any new ups? Any highlights, lowlights? How your week go?
No, nothing like that. My week was just...
No, man. How your week go?
My week was fine. Understand?
Okay, good. Okay, what the next guest?
No, worry about that. Not about you, you know.
Hold on this. Hold on there. You say you're on the DJ from Denmark. Him cut you off. What make?
I don't know. He just not answer my text, he not answer nothing. But I pre-meant, I saw the thing said. That's what I said. I don't like Ray.
Reach out back 2 months. Maybe him lose him phone. Or maybe the Afrobeats
yes.
People them get to him and say, yo,
yes.
No more of that.
Him do Afrobeats, me no do Afrobeats, and he feel away and get that feelings. So make him stay in that feelings. Me not really call back a man and say, yo, Ray, him should like, I should just go with his feelings. Him not have to listen to me, you know.
Yeah.
But he's a producer, him have a club. You understand? Do outside of something. You see me? Promote.
But here's the thing, are you sure? Are you sure there's beef between the both of you? Or maybe he's just busy, he's having a rough week.
The just not busy with me no more. I say, all right then.
That may I ask you, you sure say you not jump to conclusions?
Maybe, but yo, me send him about 4 texts in answer. You see me?
Give him a call then, man. Give him a call.
For what? I'll give him no call, brother. You see, me nah give back
So you don't want me, you don't want me the bigger person.
No. Me give him talk. Alright, me I go call him. No, me not call him no live, you see? But yo,
Yeah, don't call him live, man.
but yo, salute to your Jamaican listeners. Salute to the Jamaican listeners. Salute to your thing, isn't it?
Big up everyone in the chat, man. Big up Luciano Entertainment, Camila, Nicole, Monsieur so.
Nicole, Jamaica, isn't it?
The Luciano Entertainment, you hear people them that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Read some more.
Big up big up Fusion Cuisine, big up Camila, big up Hatteras Haifu. I don't know if you know how to pronounce that. Let me see what going on. So big up Katie, big up Nordia.
Yeah.
Where's that?
You know how to pronounce Uktan phonics.
Uktan phonics.
You know, pronounce Uktan phonics. Dog look like you want. Yeah, sound like you want glasses, brother. Sound like you struggle.
No man, man.
Sound like you struggle to read
listen me. Crocodile in the water, so me watch. For what me I do?
So like reading is not a strong skill of yours, yeah?
You know you mess up. For the entire show, you're chatting a pot wine, but when you diss me, you're in a standard English.
No,
right.
I understand. No, but you look.
No, what I'm saying is,
yeah.
crocodile in the water,
Yeah,
and I don't want you to push me off, so I take my time, read and scroll, you see me? If you know what I mean. So,
your father in the chat tonight?
I'm not sure. Well, if you know in the chat, I'm always listen. I think I see him. I have one little code up name. I think I see him in a code up name because I'm on a mystery, you know.
So when you're giving the child, let's talk about you. When you're giving the man the grandchild.
Let's talk about what you call it?
I try to get my guy, but
the light chip out a while ago. Never hear you, but anyway, let's say I try to push me off into the crocodile water, you know, but all is well.
No man, we just a talk.
We are sure, Ricardo.
No, I call my last guest, but I not get him, you see me?
As usual, somebody always be. Somebody always be.
By deep end. You see me?
But whilst I going in, oh, by the way, I mean, he said me to go do some research, and I did some research.
Please.
There's a 5 year, you get a 5 year tax break as a Chinese national in Jamaica if you open a business. And what they do, there's also another loophole to it. If you, after 5 years, you get another family member to register the business under their name, but it has to be a different business name. So the same location, same kind of business, but the wholesale change name. Change the name of the wholesale, paint it over a little, and you get 5 more years and no taxes. So real talk, Jamaica.
So me now couldn't come as a Chinese immigrant, just come, get the business 5 years, no tax, then me just come to you who's another Chinese and just say, yo, do this, just change the road in a year.
Exactly.
It can be perpetually.
From Mikey Wholesale to Mikey Variety Store. Then 5 years after that, Mikey Supermarket. Then 5 years after that, a different business name. And keep it in the family, and you're just not paying the taxes into perpetuity.
And
Jamaica
the government know that. That's what Jamaica do, you see me?
For line up all of them and they gonna say it on the life.
No, don't say it. It's just disgusting, you see me? And them know.
Disgusting, man. The same thing up with the highway. The highway, I think we'll have to pay China. I think China gets, if not 100% of the revenue from the toll booth. I think they get a majority share for either 100 years or into perpetuity. I'm not sure. My understanding is at the time we didn't have the resources to build the highway ourselves. You get me? Fine, but you could have negotiated a way better deal than giving them everything. You get me? But I don't want to start sounding like you, Mr.
And we can't get it back. You see what I said?
Yeah,
I think
me would give back.
Jamaica, for real, me not give back neither. You see what I say?
Me not give back.
It's like Jamaica just come like Africa away, you see me? Them just there and say, yo, everything is for sale. Just come and take whatever you want.
Not come and take. We'll sell it to you. It's not without force. We will sell it to you. We'll sell it to you. You know how you normally have the Girl Scouts and normally knock on the door and say, hey, we have cookies selling. That Jamaica do. Auction of our resources and access to our resources. Look at the beach, as I said. The beach is no Jamaica. I don't know if any Jamaican own any hotel.
On the beach.
You know what's funny? I'm moving around Poland, and someone say, hey, I heard some interesting news about Jamaica. I said, what was that? I heard they stole 500 truckloads of sand from a beach in Jamaica. And then, so how you find out about that? TikTok. I mean, if I give them the rundown, so to be honest with you, you can't move 500 truckload of anything without police involvement, without a project manager. So people know, and bigger heads know. As I say, where everything is for sale. Everything is for sale. Loyalty, everything is for sale.
And here I say,
everything.
They might exaggerate because 500 load of sand, no, that I want hold them all left. You see me? Can't hurt.
But the thing is, no, here's the thing, right? Because I think when you see the before and after pictures, there's an estimate that it's about 500 truckloads of sand.
So you actually have picture?
Yeah, man. It's a true story. Man. It made the news. Everybody got the morning, hey, major theft in Jamaica. What's it, major theft? To pull off a heist like this, you're going to need police, you're going to need a project manager, someone to direct the traffic. You don't steal 500 truckloads of anything without somebody seeing something. You get me? And rumor has it is a new hotel was being built. You get me? And they needed a beach. They needed a beachfront. So they said, all right, go over one part, we'll take some sun and bring it come back.
So we know where the sun there.
So, exactly. As usual, Jamaica small, you know. Everybody know everything in Jamaica. Everybody, right? If you call Serpy could point to couple greens.
I got a Serpy ticket. Isn't it?
Hey, speaking of Serpy, because somebody raised a point the other day about Serpy, and I know that you are Serpy light or Serpy adjacent. Why him dog hard on the politician there?
I don't understand.
All right, he mentioned Ireland, Jamaican politicians one like them blind, etc., etc. But I've never seen a video on a corrupt politician, an in-depth video. He will do in-depth videos about dancehall artists or this clansman, that clansman. But I've never heard about when Darrell Vaz used to do this or that, or when named Peter Phillips? No, not Peter Phillips. Philip Palwell. His daughter got kidnapped last week, and I know you don't hear anything about it. I feel him afraid. You get me?
You're not afraid. Him do a thing about Siaga already, You never listen to that one.
Siaga dead. Siaga dead.
Yeah, but influence is still there. Dead.
The influence is still there, but the threat. Put it this way. It's like when you send a risky text, a lot of foolishness. A risky text a couple years ago. No, you can send the risky text because you know how things stay. When Siaga was alive, he wouldn't make that video there. Siaga dead, no one can say more and say what I want to see from Serpy. Continue doing what they're doing, because the dancehall artists them forget to take responsibility. But more see some videos about this politician, that politician, the people at the top. You get me? Stop shooting at the man them at the bottom. Cause the fish, them say fish rotten from the head down, you get me? So go at the top. Go at the top. I can know where Andrew do. I can know where Andrew do. I can know where Mark Golin do.
I totally disagree with
you. If you really care.
We know
of course you're going to disagree.
No, we know where them do. When Mark Golin now, where them do. Them are fat in them pocket. I just that
no,
we know where them do.
And that's the problem. We think that corruptions only mean putting money in the pocket, Where the guns them come from? Who turned the blind eye?
But him
Who
always
turned
say
the
that.
blind
No,
eye?
no, no. You have to be honest, man. You have to be honest. Him man always a bun them out. You understand?
In reference to it, in reference to it and said this agency, or him refer to the government as a whole. What I am saying is, you see, like how you will get a video upon Roderick, you will get a video upon
We don't get
Sus,
no.
you will get a video upon Cart. No, just in reference. But
Yeah.
you wouldn't get the Roderick videos yet, but you will get videos upon various people at the mid level or the bottom, right? I want to know why we don't get a video on half of these politicians who are sometimes just as worse. Sorry, they're not just as worse, even worse than the criminals in my highlight. You get me?
Because
Is the politicians
they
enable them?
facilitate the criminals. But
Exactly. So yeah, if you really care, shoot at the top. Don't shoot at the middle. Shoot at the source. Or afraid him afraid.
but it would be more difficult to get information on those politicians.
Hold on now. I knew you were gonna say that.
No,
You and
because
I have spoken
it's
about
true.
Sir P before. You think Sir P can't find information about anybody right now?
Yes, there are some people who can't find information on.
All right, put it this way. I'm where. Just give me 5 minutes. I'm where I'm at, and I know things about certain politicians. And you're telling me, Sir P don't know them things that too?
Could be.
Sir P afraid, man. But go ahead.
I'm not really afraid. You can be smart because a call coming from cartel in prison to YouTube, say, hey, this guy is spreading misinformation, and a call coming from the Prime Minister to YouTube, which I think will get the most urgent. It will be the Prime Minister. So why fight a losing battle? You see me? You understand what I'm saying?
I understand, man. I don't agree, but I understand.
No, I just shoot.
But here's the thing.
But that's why
Listen,
that's why I don't go after each one of a certain particular one. He can't just say, "Oh, the government." You understand? Just broad stroke it, which is the smart thing to do. If you go after, if you go after Vaz or somebody in particular, and then they themselves send a cease and desist to YouTube and blah blah. You understand? Then
you go to Patreon.
But a lot of people, I am not patronized over there. I don't patronize him, you see me? I don't have money like that, you see?
You say you have 4 accounts over there.
Yeah, man, you can't say what you want. So, man, you can't hear anything you want. Ricardo can't tell you anything, you see me?
No, man, I have the most subscription over there, sir.
But yo, you understand? You can't fight certain people. You have to just leave it alone.
Which means he's afraid. He's afraid.
I'm afraid. Smart.
Being afraid don't mean say you're afraid of your life. Because if you really want justice, you will risk it all. Well, you have to be smart too.
Exactly,
but there's a way to satisfy both sides. You can be smart and actually hit out against who's at the top. You get me? Or in my opinion, it's easier for him, or I don't want to say lazy, but I'm going to use the word lazy. It's lazy for him to continue to shoot at the 87s and the, what other one them name? 87s and the 90 and I acting him, you get me? It's easy for him to shoot at them because truth be told,
the 110.
The 110, yeah, the I acting I'm not too shoot at I acting him, but the 110s, you get me? It's easy to do that because you know say them we call it, them born yesterday and born last night at the same time. You get me? All them know for do a fire. They don't know for shoot, them only can fire. So no bullets will be aimed at him. Him know that the higher him go, him probably get a letter him door. Him lawyer probably call him.
And then door.
Somebody probably hack and find him IP address. See there? Exactly. So do you really care?
You ain't care.
I was say probably lazy.
And a lazy man.
Yeah, let me not say him don't care. Him care. Him actually care. We can give him that.
But as the thing said, well, we have got any program, I said, you see me?
Yeah, your boy the trip.
Yeah, he not link me, so as the thing said.
Yo, some time, man.
We are gonna link up next week, you see me? We are gonna link up. Well, yeah. Yeah, I gotta send some text down.
Hold on. We could just close off the show on a high note, you get me?
Alright. Boombox,
the show.
fix on a thing. Boombox, fix on a thing.
Yeah.
You see me? Fix on
Fix
a
the
thing,
general
boombox.
be Harry Toddler, don't need for do. Be an example to who watching at home and abroad as well.
Alright, pan that really wearing it as well. Big up yourself. See? Enough love.
Yeah, man.
Pause. Folks, it's another week. Close out right here, isn't it? Enough love. Salute to everybody who do a thing in the chat. And who leave a comment and just big up yourself until next week.